The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the New York Giants. And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. They tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know, maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change the momentum of this game in a hurry.
They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position.
And look here, it's an opening drive fake. Eluding the pressure right. Ooh, the juke. But he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs. Boy, that's asking a lot of your punt team there. They were not able to deliver.
It's asking an awful lot of them. If it's 4th and 4, 4th and 3, you've got a chance, right? That's a manageable distance to try and pick up when you're running a fake. But when that number's actually been in the weight room and it's pumped up like it was, that's difficult to do, all right? So you might even think to yourself, if I left my offense on the field, would they be able to pick that up?
Julio Jones all alone. Touchdown, Titans. Julio Jones, 59 yards. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Tannehill going to throw for it. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Jones. Flushed out right. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Throwing Jones. Forced out to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his...
On 3rd down, Jones finds his tight end Ingram. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
First trip to the red zone for the Giants. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 2nd and 7, Jones. Touchdown, Giants.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Gano the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 42. A big connection on that one. 41 yards. On 1st down, Tannehill. It's caught. Michael Pruitt. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A toss right to Henry. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A toss left, Henry. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. And this is caught. It's Brown. Touchdown! A.J. Brown, 26 yards. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? R-A-C?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
That dude's a long
Here's a
person.
look
Shit.
for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
Damn, I kicked it too hard, man.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to
Thank you, bro.
Looking for his receiver, sharp, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 41.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Rolling to his right, looking deep for Julio.
Yeah, I could have kept on
Jones
going.
goes diving, and he's got it. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Tannehill escaping the pressure right. He's got the tight end Furtzer right side complete. 7 yards the pick up there. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry.
First down.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Again to Henry. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
What? What?
They'll give Henry
Look at that hole.
shot. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. Now Mike Vrabel going to tell the offense to go for 2 here. Tannehill looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh my God, bro,
you
got the ball.
Intercepted. Snags it for the pick.
You got the
The
ball.
Giants are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard
Onside kick.
line.
Onside kick. Onside kick.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep
try
trying
to
to
tell
put
you.
the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants.
What's wrong with you?
Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
I said, what's wrong with you?
Feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and
Obviously
the right
there is.
approach and going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team.
I'm
They
trying
can
to help
try
you
these
out, bro.
sorts of
Field
things,
advantage.
And it won't come back and hurt them
And it's
later.
not working.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Dancing to his left.
Oh my God.
Just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
How much you want to bet?
The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine.
Well,
as
you're
they
still
say,
gonna
right?
try to-
Just slow it down, take off and go.
Oh.
Don't make something worse than what it was. This defense has been very disruptive.
You say you eat ass? What the hell? You good, bro?
The front and the back end pass pass rush. They've been able to get home.
Are you good?
The ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync.
You good?
Touchdown, Giants. It's Daniel Jones finding
You good?
Ingram. And the Giants have got it back to a one-score game.
Are you good, bro? You're the one that played me. I'm not playing you.
So now the Giants will once again go for 2 here.
Why are you talking like that? Word.
Jones throwing
Word.
being chased out left.
Bro, you sound retarded as hell.
In for the 2 points.
Word.
Cut the deficit down to just a field goal. Boy, they're down only 1
Bro, you
score.
sound retarded as fuck.
But they're going to line up for the onside kick.
That shit ain't gonna work. Word.
And the Titans are going to recover the
Right, that's what you said. Word.
risk reward of the onside kick.
Word. These nuts,
The risk
nigga.
comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And
Derrick
field
Henry to the
position
house.
leads you to that type of play
Psych.
calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types
Come on, I'll
of
keep on
things,
doing that
now
play,
that
just
they
letting
give
you
up
know.
that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
A first down carry for Henry.
Come on, man. You tiptoes, man.
And he'll go out of bounds inside
You
the
fingertips.
15-yard line.
How many times do we say
Fingertips
this game
away.
is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. 2nd and 5 from the 8. Now a handoff to Henry.
Touchdown. A word. Right, that's what you said? Word.
Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. So now Tannehill leading his crew to the line to go for 2.
Calm down, calm down. Slow down, slow down.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will dive into the
Hold on,
end
bro.
zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. After the
Bro, that weak ass screen ain't gonna work, bro.
2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jones. They'll set up the
Come on,
screen to
man.
Barkley.
Keep on doing the same old play that ain't even working.
Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Again, he'll drop to throw. He wants it all from
Give
the
me
end
that.
zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Jones throwing on 4th down. Flush to his right.
Come on, what you gonna do?
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first
Dumbass.
as the third quarter gets underway. And the Titans are going to recover the football. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They'll toss it to Henry. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Watch this, bro.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Tannehill buying time to his left. It's complete. This is
First down.
Henry.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill on the move to his left.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Flushed out right. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. On third down, Henry trucks over it. And good power running, but he's still going to be about a yard short. Mike Vrabel saw him on the sideline. He didn't even hesitate. They will go for it on fourth. They snap it to Tannehill. Steps away to his left. This is caught. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
I didn't like
That's
the play
IQ
call.
right there, dog.
Running situation for sure on fourth and short. They got the defense to commit too many men in the box to stop the run and have the guts to go for the pass instead. And as a result, they're set up first and goal.
Come on, man. You gotta be quicker than that, boy.
Touchdown, Tennessee. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went into the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
Hey, bro, I'm going to need that ball back.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Well, that's complete to Shepard. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Huh? What? Ever. Don't care, bitch. Shut up.
Look to throw again.
Oh, what?
And it's intercepted
What happened?
at the goal line.
What happened? I thought you said you were about to turn up on me real quick. What happened? Hello? You still there?
And that's a great example.
Shut your bitch ass up, dude.
Tell you how many guys look to run with the
I'm about to turn up on your bitch ass real quick. I'm about to turn up on your bitch ass real quick.
Coming away with the interception.
Come on, man.
And open here is Jones.
You don't know who you playing.
This up near the 30 before he's taken down.
Don't run. Don't do it. You can get your ass run over, man.
10th carry now for Derrick
You can get your ass run over.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push
Sound like someone
here on
getting
2nd
mad.
Down and 11. Tannehill.
Come on, you gotta be.
Caught on the right
Oh.
side by Jones.
Damn.
They get him down, but
You need to go back and pick up your ankles, dude.
40-yard line.
Got in that man's head. He started crying. He said, I gotta turn up on your bitch ass real quick. Picked. Give me that. My ball. Nigga trash.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. And they got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So that one will be accepted. They'll start by running the option to the right. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play.
Just by how this man started off, I already know how he's going to play. Get that man to stay there and get that man to watch. Come on.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. That ball caught.
Man,
It's Mark
come
Andrews,
on,
the
dude.
tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And
Defense right there, baby.
He is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They go back to Murray on first down.
You stay right where you're at.
Still wrangled before reaching the 20. A gain of 3, second down.
Give credit. Stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Can't give you through your own
And he goes
offensive
down
line.
right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Watch, he's gonna try to run with him more.
Jackson now. Escaping the pressure right. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Murray. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Bro, start crying.
Latavius Murray taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens have taken
Yeah, I was
the
trying
early
to block
lead.
that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And that's going to be incomplete. Well, they had that great, long, methodical drive to put in the end zone. Then they tried to bite off a little more and get 8 points. Instead, they're sitting at 6.
But didn't that feel like a decision that they made on Tuesday?
Yeah. Well, you usually say that's what they do, right?
Right. That's the best one. The best ones do that. They take the emotion out of it.
Oh, I try to do something
That
there.
was scripted. Hey, if we score in the opening drive, we're going to go for 2 and try and really gain an advantage. Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh,
damn, P.I. shit.
And that
Come on, hooked on to me.
incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Many times
That's
when a play
some
breaks
bull,
down
bro.
and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. Coach, think deep. Take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Off play action, Tannehill. That's taken in by Ferkser. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
And that's a much-needed completion right there on 3rd down. Really a sigh of relief, isn't it? They're backed up deep. You know they don't want to give the ball back to the other guys with great field position. They needed that throw, that completion, that first down.
They'll run on first down. It's Henry, and he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Play action. It's Tannehill. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to be intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 12-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took, they were more than prepared for that one.
Another run for Murray on 2nd down.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Six 0 our score after one. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A handoff. It's Murray. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Danico Autry is in on the stop.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a give. This is Murray. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. And that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
They'll run here. It's Murray. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
56 yards on the ground for him now on 9.
About every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. He'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 16.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Murray. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. Murray. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Latavius Murray with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens will extend their lead. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They'll try to run with Murray. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. And he's got Pruitt. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw, Tannehill. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Kevin Byard. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Titans going to get second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. Rolling to his right. Looking downfield for Jones. He's got a man. Complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Derrick Henry. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Tannehill. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Now it's Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry there to make the grab. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. They'll try and throw for it. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Boy, it's only a 1-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. On 1st down, Murray. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 88 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Carries piling up. It's Murray again. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask. Well, I guess that's one way to slow him down, try to grab him by the face mask.
Well, nothing else seems to have worked because he certainly had his way running the football in this one.
Following the penalty, it's Murray. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Latavius Murray, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. The quarterback will keep it himself. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
The first carry for Jeremy McNichols. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Tannehill now to throw. Looking deep for Julio. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And it's caught. And it's a Titans touchdown. Nick Westbrook-Akine. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Titans are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. They'll look to throw. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Still just just a two-score game in the third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
It's a good pickup on the ground of 7 yards, and time has run out on this third quarter. Back now in Nashville. 3 yards remain for second down. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the fourth. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means it really...
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Being chased out left. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. So that CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
Rolling to his left.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Patrick Queen. As a quarterback, Charles, you have to imagine that he knew that heat was coming there on that snap. But this time, the pressure forces him into an interception.
Absolutely he knew.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone to the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
That was 2nd down run for Murray. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Buying time to his left. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews.
And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point. And our score stays right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
And this is going to be a Titans first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Tannehill to throw. He's going deep for Brown. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Flush to his right. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation. Yeah. Now you're wondering why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave.
And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Off the bounce, it's picked up inside the 10. And they will be back
bro, Madden stay holding me, bro. Madden stay holding me. That's some bullshit, bro.
For this next drive. This remains a one-point game. The defense did their job. Now the offense here late, they just need to kind of hold on, seal this victory.
And the defense
I thought I was going to have that game. I ain't even going to lie.
Didn't allow any points and got the ball back for their offense in order to close out this game. What a great feeling for both sides of the ball.
Bull,
It'll be
man.
a better feeling if the offense can just seal this thing. We'll see if they can do it.
Doesn't want to go back out there again?
That's correct.
Okay.
Good game, man.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And they will take a knee here. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle. Go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we sign off from Nashville.